Hi Tots! Are you ready for our story today? Are you sat somewhere comfy, ready to watch and listen? If so, let's get started. First we've got our box. And what do we say when we see the box? Can you shout it? That's right, what's in the box? Let's have a look. Oh, there's something very shiny. We've got some shiny bits that look like fish scales. And then we've got some soft fabric that feels like animal fur. That's really nice. And we've got a bird feather. And today's story is all about when God made the birds, the fish and the animals. Now before we get started, we're going to do our actions. Can everybody remember them? It goes, God had a plan. Can you do that with me? God had a plan. Now can you say that really loud? God had a plan. And can you do it really quietly like a mouse? God had a plan. Well done everybody. So let's get to our story bag. Now what's the first thing that we get out of our bag every week? That's right, it's the Bible. And today's story is from the beginning of the Bible. And it's when God looked at all the sea and the land that he had made. Here we've got our land in the middle, and we've got our sea, and we've got our sky. Now God looked at it and he saw that it was empty. There was nothing there. So he said, "Hello birds." And lots of different birds flew into the sky. Then he said, "Hello fish." And all different types of fish swam into the ocean. And he looked at the birds and he looked at the fish and he said, "You're good." Can you do that? Can you say, "You're good"? And then God looked at the land and saw that was also empty. So he said, "Hello animals." And all different types of animals hopped and jumped and climbed and slithered their way onto the land. And these animals, they all make different noises, don't they? Do you think you can help me and make some of these animal noises? So I've got a lion here. What noise does a lion make? Can you shout it? That's right, they go roar, don't they? And what about a sheep? What noise does a sheep make? Well done, yes, they go baa. And what about the last one? A cow. Can you shout this really loud? What noise does it make? Yeah, it goes moo. Well done everybody. Now God looked at the animals and he said, "You're good." Can you do that with me? You're good. And then God looked at all that he had made and he loved them very much. Now we're going to go and do our actions again. Are you ready? Can you remember them again? God had a plan. God had a plan. Now we're going to hear from Ursula for our God is Here time. Thank you for listening. You have been such good listeners this week. And we'll see you next week. Bye.
Hello, Tots. Did you know that God is here, right now? Today we've been learning how God made the birds and the fish and the animals. And we're going to say some prayers thanking God for the animals he made. I'm going to put a mask on, and for each mask I will say thank you for the animal that it represents. So, thank you, God, for making lions. Do you want to say that with me? Thank you, God, for making lions. Thank you, God, for making tigers. Let's all say it together. Thank you, God, for making tigers. Thank you, God, for making giraffes. Let's say together, Thank you, God, for making giraffes. Thank you, God, for making monkeys. Shall we all say it together? Thank you, God, for making monkeys. Thank you, God, for making zebras. And all together, thank you, God, for making zebras. Thank you, God, for making elephants. And all together, thank you, God, for making elephants. Now you may want to say thank you to God for making other animals like cats or dogs or cows and pigs. That's all for today. Bye, Tots.